Welcome to Viva La Vibes and Brandon.
And I'm Sweet Tea.
And I'm a dumbass today.
Hey, I am too.
We just did a whole fucking podcast, and we were on the wrong inputs.
No fucking
But
way.
we're gonna go over the main points of the podcast and kind of do a little slider episode if that's cool with y'all.
Yeah,
Because engineering school had failed me and forgot to check the inputs.
it's all right. First note, fuck you, Lucas.
fuck
Big
you.
shout out. He talked shit about our, I guess our sound. I guess, which he don't know shit about.
Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, he's not an engineer.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, if you listen to this, Lucas, fuck you, man.
Yeah, fuck you.
I bet you wouldn't have set the inputs either.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, fuck you, man. But anyway, how have you been, Travis?
Dude, I've been doing good, man. Doing
Yeah?
good, just vibing, chilling.
Yeah?
Really. Yes,
Just
sir.
a Tough Mudder and everything going
Yes,
on?
sir. We're just really training for that. Just doing that, and kind of relaxing, working a lot too. So.
Yeah. Like, so what we were covering in the episode was Travis was doing a little Tough Mudder coming up.
Yes.
I'm going to tag along.
Yes, sir.
June 26th, and he was telling me about this thing with like a taser course.
Electroshock therapy.
Yeah.
The very last thing before you finish. The whole fucking thing.
Which is just like barbed wire, you say?
It's basically like barbed wire. It's like a fishing line or something, I guess you could say, even in better terms. A bunch of fishing lines with little tasers that tase you, and it actually makes you lock up a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's not actual tasers.
But like I've always wanted to do something like that though, is like
Yeah.
the obstacle course type thing. I've done 5Ks and I've done like marathon. I haven't done a marathon. I've done
Yeah.
a half marathon, I believe,
Okay.
back in like New Orleans.
Oh,
Don't
wow.
quote me on that.
Yeah,
but
I won't quote you
It
on
was
that.
something like that. It was a long distance, not a 5K.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Okay, I
But
see what you
I've
mean.
never done like an obstacle course type thing.
Mhm.
So that should be an interesting thing. Like you
It's-
said, you've done it before, right?
Oh, dude, I've done it once back in high school, and I believe I want to say this is my junior year, but in actuality, yeah, this was my junior year. We did it I guess the day after my football game.
Yeah, and you were fucking probably tired after
I was
that.
tired of shit.
Even as kicker though, because kickers like
Oh, dude, I was
you don't
at
understand how kickers like actually get tired. Like,
so like I was one of them students, or I guess athletes, where I took everything so fucking seriously. So I was that kicker that stood there for the whole fucking game, taking 1,000 kicks in war, just like the whole game. And like I didn't do anything. I didn't watch the game. I didn't like know what to do. And when they told me to go kick, I went and kicked, did my job.
man, do you don't understand how tiring that shit gets though?
It does.
Like I've gone and kicked field goals before. Like I bought the little kicking tee and everything.
Really.
And I probably did like 40 minutes of it. Dude, it's fucking
Hard.
exhausting. Yeah.
Yes.
Like how like your leg was probably like an iron cast.
Dude, it was bigger.
Yeah.
It was actually bigger than what it is now. Like, it's small right now, in my opinion. But a lot of people say I got big legs.
Yeah, I mean, you got to if you want to kick a ball 40 yards.
Yeah.
He's like, how much does a football weigh? Do you know? Like
15 pounds?
15
pounds?
pounds? Nah, there's no way it's
That's
15,
light.
15 pounds.
Or I wouldn't say it's light, but filled up, it's up there, like 6, 7 pounds type shit.
That sounds more like it. Yeah, like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
10 to 15
But-
would be like fucking
Yeah.
trying to catch a brick.
I just realized
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Like throwing a football 70 yards is
But-
impressive as hell.
I guess at the same time, you got to worry about kicking the leather, too. Because going from a soccer ball to a football, it's even harder than what you, like, expect it to do, I guess. Because you have to hit it exactly, like, the right touch, I guess, to
Yeah,
make it
yeah.
even go far. Like, I tell people, kicking's not really about the power. It's about more of the form, to be honest. Because it's kind of like golfing. Whenever you swing, if you kind of slice it when you're going fast, then the ball's going to go where you don't want it to go.
Huh.
But if you hit it the right sweet spot, then it's going to do everything right, I guess.
Okay. Damn. Because like they have that little area they always highlight, like the very
Mm-hmm.
middle bottom of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly where you get like enough sweet, like it's firm.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not like it's not gonna like fucking slice it hard.
Shit, you still got the kicking tee? Well, go out.
I fucking lost it 3 years
Oh,
ago.
you-
I'll buy another one if you want to go kicking.
We will.
I will fucking buy
We
another
will.
one. I went to Freedom Intermediate right by my road.
Yeah.
Me and my friend went like every day back in college.
Dang.
Because we got like really, our range was like 35 yards. We weren't
Okay.
really that good.
Yeah.
But with 35 yards for not being an actual kicker,
Yeah.
I'd say, it's pretty good.
Okay.
But,
I'll put you through the warm ups and shit. We'll try to
Okay.
see what happens.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Yes.
down.
I love kicking, especially like after, I guess get into college. Through those years, there's been times where I go to our church because they had uprights and stuff where you could kick through it, and I just sit there and train. And like even when I was kind of kicking, I remember my senior year, I wasn't even playing whenever they had their first game. I guess I joined the week before they had their first home game, or not home game, first game. Or
Wow.
no, third game. They were three. They were actually 2 games in their season when they asked me my senior year to come back and play.
I don't know you could do that.
I didn't know you could do that either.
Did you have to sit for a second or?
No, so they told me that Monday to go get a physical. So I went that Monday, got a physical, brought it back the next day. He said you will have to do 2 practices on game day in order to be eligible to play that game tonight. And I was like, okay, let's do it. So I went to school around 7:30. I told my soccer coach because she does soccer training and training in general all year around. So I had to tell her, hey, I have to go kick and get acclimated. And she's like, okay. And so I did that at 7:30. Went through school. During our 4th period study break, I ran to the football field, shoulder pads and everything. But keep in mind, both times I had to have shoulder pads and helmet on for a full week to be acclimated, and a certain amount of practices too. And so I did that, and I played. That's how I guess became a kicker.
Damn, I see you.
But I guess after my physical, I wondered because I stopped kicking. I was like, did I still got it? I went out, did my practices and warm ups, and I went to hit it the first time. I was like, yeah, I still got it.
That's a confidence booster. Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you kick it, you're like, oh yeah, that felt good.
Yeah.
We're good.
So I knew that senior year I was confident going into it.
Hell yeah.
But I guess at the end of it, though, I got burnt out.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of get it because it's kind of like the same thing, but it's like
Mhm.
also mentally straining at the same time because you got to be focused and
Yes.
hardcore. Like,
And if you don't get it, I was that kid that would take my fucking helmet and start jamming it. I was like, fuck, man. And start like banging it everywhere and hitting it. And people had to hold me back from myself.
that's drive.
Yes.
That's wanting to be your best. You just got to learn how to contain it. Which,
Yeah.
as a high schooler, it's hard to do because hormones, like we
Mhm.
talked about in the
Yes, sir.
previously just lost episode.
Yeah, no, that shit wasn't lost. That shit wasn't recorded.
Yeah, it's just not even there. Yeah, but I was always I think I've told you. I played football for like junior year. I
Yeah.
think it was basically junior year. I couldn't finish the year because I fucked my back up.
Mhm.
But I was a corner and receiver, and I played football sophomore year a little bit. I
Yeah.
practiced with them, but I never played.
Mhm.
And like it was towards the end of sophomore year,
Okay.
and I would always see the kickers out in the distance, just fucking just hanging out,
Yes.
not doing shit.
Oh,
And we're
my
doing
God.
full on wind sprints and like Oklahoma drills and
Oh,
everything.
really?
And they're just over there, just fucking like flipping the ball over their hands and like just punting the ball. And it's like, dude, what the fuck are y'all doing? You're not even kicking the ball.
No, dude. So that's kind of how we were too, because in actuality, so this is what the coaches really expect from the kickers. Whenever we're going to kick, they want us to be sharp on on pre-game days, like the day before the game,
Yeah.
or like our drills. Whenever we have our kickoff return drills or kickoff drills, they want us to be sharp, and like they want us to be 100 whenever we're doing it in front of them. When it comes to everything else, they don't care about our training, what we're doing, how we're trying to get better. They just expect us to kick good on game day.
All right. I mean, that's every coach is like, just be well on game day.
Yes, that's really all what they say, and because it's like there's really not much to kicking. I mean, it's just using your leg.
I mean, it's this too. Use your
Yes.
mind. That's more than anything. It's just
So-
focusing.
I don't know. When it came to kicking, at first it was just more fun because you forget that you're doing like a job or you're trying to get something done. But at the same time, if you lose grip of I guess if you lose grip of that goal, then you end up doing bad.
Yeah, I mean that's everything in sports, I guess.
Yeah.
Goalie and receiver, quarterback,
Mhm.
but kickers is mainly that.
Yeah.
That's like you got to stay
Focus.
focused on the goal.
Yes.
Because if one wrong slip, one wrong movement,
my
you're fucking
God.
shaking that ball.
That's
30
what
yards.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
But my specialty, honestly, was kickoff.
Yeah, you told me that, like onside
Yes.
kicks and everything.
I was good at onside kicks just because they always stressed about we're not a good team, so we really are depending on you for whenever we are like down a point or whatever to kind of help us receive the ball back, type shit. So they stressed a lot about hang time and popping that ball in front of the
Yep.
person trying to get the ball.
Yep.
And so I'd literally sit there if I'm not practicing like kicking it fucking 20 or 30 yards or 40 yards type shit, then I'm sitting there kicking it 10 yards, popping it at the 10-yard mark type shit.
Hell yeah.
So it's like, I don't know.
I
I was
you.
always practicing type shit when it came to kicking, just
That's
because I was new. Like, no one, I didn't expect to do that, so.
Man, that means you got hot.
Yes.
You got the hot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. See, my main thing was rugby. I think I've told you.
Really?
I played rugby for the majority. I played football, but it wasn't tackle football.
Yeah.
Like, I played tackle football, but
Mhm.
I fucked my back up when I was doing it. So, like, I was mainly playing football when I was a little kid and baseball and stuff.
Yeah.
But rugby was my main thing. And I was a weak side wing, which is like, how rugby is laid out?
It's what, 11v11, right?
11 versus 11 or like 7 versus 7. We
versus-
played 11.
Okay.
And there was a scrum half.
Yeah.
And then there's the line right here.
Mhm.
And here's the weak side.
Okay.
So the weak side is meaning like it's only you.
Oh shit!
And
Hell
the
no.
strong side wing is all the way down here.
Mhm.
So like he has the strong side. He has more support.
Oh.
I was down here. I was a 5'2", 85 pound, 75 pound weak side wing, which is mainly like a tackling position and like
Oh,
when I played. So like I'd be sitting there just fucking squaring up, and then all of a sudden like a 5'11", 135 pound
Dude.
8th grader comes out of fucking nowhere and just barrels me. I get him down,
Yes.
but I'd always have to like do a little tick
hug,
method where I
yeah.
like go to the side, hug him, and like just fucking roll with him.
Yeah.
And there'll be many instances where I got dragged like 5 yards before I got him down.
Oh my god.
But I got him down.
Yes.
Which is the main thing in rugby is don't let him go any further.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can always win possession. Like as long as they fall
Mhm.
and like they're facing you, you can get in the ruck and like push them forward to where the ball's on your side.
Okay.
So like that's where the main thing is. Like don't let him get any further in front of you.
Yes.
Just get him the fuck down, which is my main thing.
It's funny that you said you played rugby. That's actually the one sport that I regret not playing. Well, I still want to play it,
It's so much fun.
but because I know in our, or I guess in the town that I live in Marysboro, I think they have an adult league.
Yeah?
Rugby team. Yeah.
Dude, you know what? You just sparked an idea for me.
What?
You know what we should do?
What?
We should legit reach into the Bellhops group chat and be like, anybody want to play rugby? You know
Get
how
a
many fucking people-
nine-a-side team. Fuck yeah.
Just be like, fuck it. You guys want to play some backyard rugby or something? Just be like, yeah, I'm down. And like 3v3, like me, you, Cody, Lucas, Micah. That's 5. And then Aaron.
Yeah.
Just all of us just meet up at a field, play some football, play some soccer.
Yeah.
Just fuck it.
Yeah.
You know
Fuck
how
it.
we all played sports. Like we're all in shape. Obviously, we lift furniture.
Yeah.
We all probably hit hard. I like to think so.
Yeah, I feel like I hit hard, but at the same time, I don't.
I'm mainly a form guy.
Yeah.
I've never been able to fucking Cam Chancellor you, but
Like, you're more of like getting that technique down. You can't use power,
yeah.
basically. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
no, I was the exact opposite. I had to try to use power.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just fling yourself into them.
Yeah. That's the best thing you could do.
All right.
You just kind of sprawl yourself out and hope that you tackle them, clothesline them. Might get a flag, but it's all right.
Man, that's why you played kicker, though.
Yeah, that's
you weren't
why.
really supposed to tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my main thing was I'm always a good runner.
Yeah.
I have a strong balance. Not to be cocky.
Yeah.
I have strong balance. I actually have good feet.
Okay.
I'm not fast. I'm never gonna say I'm fast.
Yeah.
I'm quick though.
Okay.
I can get around you.
Yeah.
But if you hit me hard, I'm gonna go down. If you wrap me up, I can have a good chance of breaking through you. But if you just fucking ram me, that's my kryptonite. I'm always gonna fucking bounce down because like
man, you gotta drive that shoulder and put your head down and go into
you
it.
see how I'm built. I'm not built like
You
fucking
gotta get
Marshawn Lynch.
No, you don't need to be big. You gotta get low.
I mean, I know Cody said he's not really. He was a bruiser.
Yeah.
He's kind of my size, but like it all depends on like your.
Like I feel like I'm like your size too.
I feel like you'd be a bruiser though.
Yeah.
I feel like you would be the guy who just goes forward in the cloud
Oh,
of dust.
dude, when I played goalkeeper, when I played that second year, basically in travel, it was unstoppable to get past me or do a 1v1, just because I was really confident at running at someone, diving, and knowing that I wouldn't get fouled because I was getting the ball, and so they didn't know how to do, I guess, that much skills back then, and a lot of people would put their biggest guy up at striker or forward type shit back in the, I guess, good old travel days. But there's been times where I've taken down like people that are 220, 210, 6'1" type like build, and though they would have to get off the field because they are injured or crying type shit.
That's how you fucking do it.
I
Travis.
know.
So I want you on my team.
Yeah. There was times where I would look over. I do the little, like you walk over them type shit, look in their
goose walk.
face,
Yeah.
and then not you realize what the fuck you did. So you're like, oh sorry, you all right? you don't want to get red carded.
Dude, that is, you mentioned the walk over thing, the
Yeah.
goose walk where you're straight leg stepping over him is the best celebration I've ever seen in my life.
And it was like so subtle because like I guess I kept on looking at him, but at the same time, I was just like, I can't believe the dude just tried that. I can't believe I just got him. I thought I was going to get hurt. Everybody was asking if I was all right. I was like, I'm good. Are y'all?
Dude, I had a moment like that where everybody's like, are you okay? I was like, yeah. But like, I think I've told you this before. There's a thing called I mean, obviously, when a team scores in rugby, they get the ball back.
What is that, a try, right?
A try, yeah.
Yeah.
So after the try, the team that got scored on kicks the ball back to the team that scored because that's how it goes in rugby.
Yeah.
So, like, we were on the line out, and we just scored. So, I mean, not the line out, the kickoff.
Yeah.
And we just scored, so they were kicking the ball off to us.
Yeah.
And there was a guy that was pacing back and forth, like, I'm going to kill that motherfucker right there. And I was standing there, like, he's pointing at me. He's like, I'm going to fucking murder that guy right there. What did I do, man? And I was just standing there like, okay, like, come on, like, trying to be mean mug. I was like, what the fuck did I do? I haven't gotten the ball all game. I've been tackling. Like, that's my position. And as soon as they fucking kicked it off, granted, it goes straight towards me.
Oh, God.
So I guess they singled me out.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, fucker, here we go. And I jump up and catch it. And as soon as the ball hits my hand, I get fucking decked. And I'm flying with them. And I go straight into my head. And I hear, ooh, like the whole crowd goes like that. And I instantly, I reacted. I put the ball behind me to get to the ruck. And I was like, all right. And then we get up, and I was like, dude, you good? And I was like, yeah. I was like, who the fuck am I? That guy killed me. Like, he
gave you a concussion right there.
So I guess they planned that out. I guess they didn't, I guess I was tackling too well for him. They wanted to take me out. I was
You're good then.
I was a good tackler.
Dang.
But I never got the ball. I got the ball 3 times that year. And every time I got instantly fucking tackled.
Murked.
Yeah.
I guess.
Like, not even joking. I got fucked up every time I got the ball.
I'm not gonna lie, your position sounds fun. We might have to switch.
Yeah, play weak side?
Yeah, I'll play weak side.
You're always the bruiser for some reason.
Fuck that person up, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck that guy up right there. Like, all right, man.
I was like, all right, I want to see you try this one. Please do it.
I think the only reason why he got me is because I went airborne to catch the ball. And he just fucking got me at the right spot.
Yeah.
And I left my feet, so.
I guess you shouldn't jump. Sometimes I would probably not. I would act like I'm catching it. I don't know if this is a foul or not, but like if they did that, single me out, I would try to catch it, see him coming, look back down, stop catching it, and just put my shoulder into him too.
Just go for the foul.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so it is a foul.
Yeah, that's technically a foul.
Yeah. Then I would just go for the foul because they're trying to single me out.
But say if you don't have the ball and you're just gonna say fucking go into him, that's an instant. Throw the flag, raise the flag up, point them out.
Is that a red card or what?
In rugby, I don't think they have red cards. I think it's just like, hey, fucking out of here. Like, that's a warning. Like,
Okay, I'll take the
yeah.
warning. I'll take the warning as best as I can.
I mean, that's you're the goon.
Yeah.
You're the fucking instigator of everything.
Yeah,
I
the
guess.
delinquent,
Yeah,
the hoodlum.
In hockey, you sent you in to fight the best
The other
player.
guy.
Yeah.
Just
All
to
right.
get him out.
Well, how long was that? We're doing a little slider episode just
Yes,
because we
sir.
did a full-on hour last time.
It's 9:08 right now.
So that was 20 minutes?
Yes,
28
sir.
minutes?
Yes.
Because we ended at 8:40.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you want to do the closing remarks, man? You want to rehash that poem you had?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Not
We'll
yet?
save it for
Another?
We'll
Okay.
save it real quick. I guess a little bit more. I guess. What's your favorite? Because speaking of like sports and stuff,
Okay.
I guess what was your favorite sports moment? Like I guess your proudest moment and achievement in sports.
We pulled a comeback one time in rugby. Was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
We pulled like a 30-point comeback. That was pretty sick.
Oh shit.
Me and my okay, I got 3.
Yeah.
One of them was flag football when I was like 11, so
Mhm.
it doesn't really count, but it's a cool story.
Yeah.
And then I'll let you, because I know you have a few.
Oh
But-
man, I have too many.
I have 3 that come to mind. Me and my friend Aaron.
Okay.
It was on rugby. We're at the Cavalry. We were playing our rivals, and we both went into the tackle. This is big dude. Like he was not ready. Like really, like it seemed like he was 20 years old.
Yeah.
And he was playing. He was probably just playing for the fun of it. And we went into him. We fucking bulldozed him. He was still dragging us, but we were digging into it.
Yeah.
And he was in the try zone. And you know how in rugby you have to touch the ball down to score the try. You
Yeah.
don't have to just be in the end zone like football. So we were keeping him up to not have him touch the ground. And everybody's like screaming, "Just keep him up, keep him up." And we're fucking sitting there like doing a deadlift and trying to
Keep him
drive,
up.
yeah, drive him back to get support. And me and Aaron turned him around to where we're now pushing him out of bounds, and we're still keeping him up. And
Oh
then
damn.
everybody, we felt all of our players just dogpile on us. We went in out of bounds, and he never scored.
Oh
And dude, it was
yes.
the biggest like fuck yeah moment. And then everybody like started high fiving everybody. That was sick. We ended up winning the game because of it. So
Yeah.
that was me and Aaron always have that moment together.
Okay.
2 was the 30-point comeback. It was like second half we came back like probably more like 22, 24.
Okay.
And we came back. We just had a head of steam. We came back and won. And then the third one, I was like 11 years old. It was my last play in rec league flag football before I went
Yeah.
like to rugby. We were the Saints.
Yeah.
We were 0-8. We were like the worst team I've ever been on. Like
Dang.
we were playing an 8-0 team. I remember because we were in the lineouts.
Mhm.
And we were just like fucking like, "Hey man, we're gonna beat you." I'm like, "No, we're 0-8." Or like, "No, we're 8-0." I was like, "Oh
Dang.
yeah, we haven't won a game, but this is gonna be the one game we win." And it was the last game of the year. We bring them into overtime. Keep in mind, we lost every game by like 40. That's how
yeah.
bad we were.
Yeah, that's
But-
how our football team was.
But we bring this team into overtime, and they're undefeated.
Dang.
So we're like, we were fucking a destiny team at this point.
Yes.
So it was like the first drive on defense. I was a safety, so I was blitzing.
Yeah.
And we fucking, it's on video. I can probably find it if you want.
Okay.
Like the team, we got him back to the goal line or something. I blitzed. I caused pressure and I pulled his flag in the end zone. We won off a safety in overtime and we stormed the field and like we all dogpiled and everything. And that's something cool. I know it's flag football, but
Yeah.
like Williamson County YMCA flag football, but that was still like a cool memory as a kid.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
those are my top. I have a lot more, but I
Yeah.
want to hear some from you.
Okay, I guess my favorite memory is the very first game I came back playing football. I guess just running out through that tunnel. It kind of felt really special because they knew they were in a bad spot and that they just came off a couple loss, I guess, or 2 loss, and their kicker just pulled his groin. So they kind of welcomed me with more open arms. They were happy for me there. They made me run out first and everything.
Oh shit.
They gave me like a little shout out before I kicked too with the announcers, and just whenever I took that first kick, I looked over to my left. I was like, "You ready?" I looked over to my right. "You ready?" And then I hear everybody do the "oh." And I kicked it. I was like, "Oh yes, this is what I miss."
Fuck yeah.
But it was a bad kick. But at the same at the same time, that was probably my favorite memory. Just like knowing we did all that fucking hard work just for that moment.
Yeah,
To
that's
fuck
still
it up.
fucking sick. I mean, that's still sick though. It's still
But
sick.
the second one, I didn't fuck it up.
Hell yeah, you bounce back. You bounce
Yes,
back.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's
But
another one?
oh, okay, I guess another one. Another one's when we won state tournament for the very first time for our travel team. So, in Smyrna, at the time, we had a really small club, and we weren't known for winning games. But my very first year that we started playing, we went undefeated for the first 2 years at every tournament we went to,
Damn.
and we were winning. We won maybe 20 tournaments in that 2 years, type shit. And so, winning that state tournament, it was kind of special because like they threw it. It was big news out in Smyrna, I guess, about it, and they made a plaque about it. They put everybody's player card basically for who played on the team that year onto like a plaque, and they put a medal in there too for the state tournament that we won that year.
Damn.
If it wasn't for that year, then I guess Smyrna wouldn't be booming for like travel ball, really.
Damn, did I see you?
Yeah, we put Smyrna on the map for travel.
Hell yeah, dude. That's actually really cool.
Yes.
Damn. I got one more.
Yes.
I got no. I'll go two more. Sorry, and one's gonna be quick.
Yeah.
One of them was my first play in football at
Okay.
high school.
Yeah.
I got called in, and I lined up against the receiver. I was at corner, and I heard Cloud. And I was like, all right, fuck yeah. That's like, I knew that play. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking lock this dude down. And he ran a post, and dude, I jumped it so hard, and the guy was about to throw the ball.
Oh no.
And I was right there. I was like, I'm going to pick this ball off. And he ended up throwing it to the guy beneath me.
Oh
And
no.
I was like, but I locked him down.
yes.
Was like,
That's
I was
good
there.
job. You did your
Yeah.
job.
I read it, and I was like, I know this guy. I know this play.
Yes.
Got up onto him. He ran it, and I put my hand on him, cut him off. Did the old, like, Deion Sanders pull forward with, like, the ref not seeing. Got in front of him. The guy turned around and, like, threw it to his check down. I was like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I'm here. Kelly Island, man. Fucking Kelly Island. You don't throw here. And the other one was baseball, when I still played baseball. It was the first play of the game. I remember my coach walking. He was like, hey, that shortstop is horrible at catching ground balls. And I was like, noted. And I was leadoff. So, like, the first play of the game,
Yeah.
I hit it down to the shortstop, and he missed it and went all the way to the outfield. And, dude, I hit an inside the park home run to open the game.
Shit.
And I was just like, fuck. I slid in like, hey.
Hey,
Look at
fuck
me,
it with
fuckers.
me. Everybody was waiting for y'all, or was everybody waiting for you in the dugout?
No.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
fucked
everybody
up.
was
Oh,
waiting
yeah,
in
they
the
were-
dugout, but
yeah.
they couldn't storm the field because the
Yeah.
game was on.
Oh, okay, that's
It
fair.
was inside the park, but, like, I
Yeah.
slapped it down, like, the shortstop, and, of course, it went right under his glove. And I was like,
Oh,
fuck yeah, I'm going.
goofball.
I was like, I'm fucking going.
Dude, you're a little speed demon.
I'm quick.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm quick on my turns. I'm not fast. I'm
No,
quick.
I feel you. You got
Yeah.
that speed.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't got the acceleration, but you got the speed.
Yeah, I got that 10-yard burst, but
Okay.
once I got past you in 10 yards, I get just throw the ball quick because they're gonna catch up eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got that. I remember, dude, this has ever happened to you? Like that play, everything went silent until I rounded third, and I heard everything fade back in, and the whole crowd was going ape shit, and I was like, holy shit!
Yeah, basically when I kicked the ball, that's how I felt.
Like, everything just turned off. And you're just
Yes.
sitting there focused so hard.
You just look at the ball just flying in the air, and you're just like, that's literally all you hear. And you're just looking up at it. You're like, oh, shit.
Shit, I fucked that up.
Not even that. It's like, shit. That's all. And you look over, see if anybody noticed. Sometimes they'll cheer, sometimes they don't. But it's like, fuck, who cares?
I miss those moments.
I do too.
I miss playing. If only I didn't fuck my back up and actually had a coach that cared.
Yeah.
No offense to my coach, but he actually had a scandal after I left
Oh,
for
shit.
playing, making players play with like broken ankles and broken wrists.
Oh, my
And I
God.
warned him about it because I
Yeah.
fucked my back up,
Yeah.
and I was walking over to the trainer like, "Hey, I can't stand up. Like I'm
Yeah.
sitting there holding my back like a fucking 68-year-old retired veteran." And she's like, "Is it right here?" And she punched it. Like, yeah. She's like, "That's just a pulled muscle. Get back out there and stretch." And I played the whole practice with the fucked up back, and my back was fucked up until beginning of freshman year in college.
Dang.
And I finally figured it out. I just kept stretching it. But I was like, I fucking told them my back is fucked up.
But did you stretch it though?
I stretched it. I
Did it
all
feel
the-
better?
No.
No?
The entire fucking practice, I was sitting like, guys, I can't run.
Really?
Like, I was sitting like, doing the old
Yeah.
this thingy, doing the old lay on the ground, twisting the
Okay.
back out.
Oh, no,
And-
dude. You just got to keep on moving, you know.
I mean,
Stretch out the back.
my entire senior year
Yeah.
and half of my junior year, I was just sitting there like, fuck, dude. Like, every time I stood up, I'd
walking
feel
with
like,
the walker.
yeah, like having to stretch it out. If I took a weird turn, I'm like, you know what I mean?
I've
Like,
had a couple of those with my neck, and they're like, dude, why don't you just take a break? I'm like, I can't. Or, like, you have to turn your whole body just to talk to them.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, man.
It's like, I can't. You don't get it.
And the teacher's like, you all right? I'm like, no, I'm not.
I'm hurt, dog.
Yeah.
Don't ask me if I'm all right.
Yeah. And the teacher would feel so bad, and it's just like, what else you gonna do? I got a crazy coach.
Yeah, it's like my coach make me play, man.
Yeah, it's like, you know my coach? They're like, yeah, we do.
He teaches 11th period geometry.
Yeah.
Go talk to him.
No, she was health science
Health
for
science.
girls.
Ah,
It was a woman, too.
kicker?
No, for
Woman kicker?
soccer.
Soccer. Okay, I thought you meant
Yes.
for kicker. Okay.
No, for kicker, I had a firefighter coach. He was volunteer firefighter,
That's sick.
but he was deaf in one ear.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, damn, that's a hard ass right there.
Yeah, that's a really hard ass dude.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard. It was kind of funny talking to him, but at the same time, it was hard talking to him. But it's like he was telling great information, and he was telling us how to do it. But sometimes he didn't hear us because his hearing aid wasn't working or whatever.
Yeah.
And so you have to yell at him as loud as you can, and I just felt bad.
Damn.
I felt really bad. So that's the one thing I hate, or not even hate. It's like it was kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
But
Well,
we overcame it.
we overcame.
Yes, sir.
We conquer. We prevail.
Yes, sir.
Just like us overcoming and prevailing.
With
a
this
mishap.
episode.
Yeah. Some stories that we covered again, we actually went off on a different little path than we did last time.
Yeah, we gave a better synopsis of what the fuck's been going on, guys. So
Yeah.
be grateful.
Yeah, be grateful
Please.
for that. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Do you have any closing remarks?
First of all, do you? Internet's most answered question, sir.
Okay. Well, I used 2 of them last time. Let's
yes,
see.
sir. Can you find 2 more?
Let's see. What's my phone? Where's my phone?
Phone.
Talks amongst yourselves, Travis.
Uh,
Do your closing remarks while I go get my phone.
so tonight, I guess whenever I close off, I usually do like dad jokes. And yeah, I love them, but a lot of people know these dad jokes. So I think I'm gonna end it off with a poem. This one's called 1-800 Crack That Back.
Go for it, man.
Roses are red, grass is green. 1-800, let me crack that back. While the leaves turn green with a sprinkle of the summer breeze. You'll see me bedside guzzling high noons. I wonder to myself, will I regret it the next morning? Will I hurt tomorrow? Will I be able to work tomorrow? And yes is the answer, because all I do is push peas. As the poem winds down, here are some phrases to use when you are that person that says, my life is a movie. If you give me a nickel, I'll let you tickle my pickle. If you give me $1, I'll let you holler. If you give me some gas, I'll got your ass. Ask yourself, will that work? And the answer is no, because in actuality, your life is not a fucking movie. As a perfect ending to a poem can't be so grand, can't have sparkles, be so glamorous, but at the end of the day, you tuck yourself in bed, thinking about the good, ugly, or even the bad. Just remember, someone is thinking about you and wants to 1-800 crack that back, 9,000 overload.
That's the part 2.
Part 2.
Of the reading.
Yes,
the
sir.
better reading, in my opinion.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
After 3 times, I think you get it the 3rd time.
3rd time's a charm.
Yes, sir.
All right, I got one for you. If you had one free throw, and if you make it, you get $1 million. But if you miss it, you never get to text again. Would you shoot it?
Okay, so I would shoot it.
You would shoot it. So one free throw, only one chance
Yeah.
to win $1 million, or you never text again if you
I know.
miss.
I'll just call everybody.
You just call everybody. You know those people nowadays that don't fucking like to get called.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave a voicemail
Yeah, like,
though.
30-second phone call, like, hey, you good for tomorrow morning at 8? Or,
Yeah.
did you get the keys? Okay, thank you.
Exactly.
Like, you're like, why'd you call me?
But hey, because I could have got $1 million, but I missed.
I missed, bro.
So I can't text anybody anymore.
It's like, why you text me? I missed.
Missed what? Free throw for $1 million.
It's a long story.
Very long story.
I would shoot it too. Just
You
'cause
shoot
fuck
it?
it.
Yeah.
Just that moment when you hear, like it switched through, like, oh shit.
Yeah, you just look around like shocked, like, did I really just make that?
All right, so we're both ending on clutch moments.
Yes, sir.
That's how we do it. All right, Travis. Second time tonight.
Yes, sir.
This has been Viva La Vibes. Take care.
Peace.